The Stadium Wrap app is designed to help you efficiently manage your task as a photographer. For best results, we recommend utilizing both an iPad and iPhone at your photo shoots. The iPad will be used to collect participant data, while the iPhone will be used by you as you take photographs of each participant. You will begin by logging into the app on the iPad using the same username and password that you established for your account through the Stadium Wrap website. Because the iPad will be used to collect the data for each participant, you will tap the participant button on the home screen and then hand the iPad to the first participant in line. In this demonstration, let's assume you are conducting a photo shoot at Midville High School and the first participant in line happens to be Daniel Taylor, the quarterback on the football team. When Daniel takes the iPad, he will first be prompted to accept Stadium Wrap's terms and conditions, which basically state that whatever he types into this form will appear exactly the same way on his Stadium Wrap banner, so he needs to pay attention. He will then tap the green Start button. Next, Daniel will see an alphabetized list of organizations. This list represents all the jobs to which you are actively engaged as a photographer. Since Daniel attends Midville High School, he will tap on that organization's name. Next, Daniel is prompted to type in his first name. And then he is prompted to type in his last name. Next, he will select his activity, which is football. He will then be given a list of positions related to football. Because he is the quarterback, he will scroll to the word quarterback and make his selection. In similar fashion, he will select his jersey number. He will then indicate his gender and his graduation year. He will then enter his email address, which will become an important identification component of any MyWrap account he may choose to establish in the future. Entry of a valid cell phone number will serve as a secondary piece of identification for Daniel's MyWrap account. Finally, Daniel will have a chance to review and edit all his entries. When he is satisfied, he will click the green I'm Finished button at the bottom. Daniel's data is immediately submitted to the Stadium Wrap website and properly cataloged as part of this project. There is no paperwork to keep up with, no chance for errors due to poor handwriting, and no additional data entry that needs to occur. An on-screen message then prompts Daniel to hand the iPad to the next participant in line, and the process repeats itself. As the photographer, you will be simultaneously operating the Stadium Wrap app on your iPhone. To utilize the photographer features, you will simply tap the photographer button on the home screen. When entering this side of the app, you will be prompted for a 4-digit code. The code is 2020 and is not editable. This screen is a safeguard to prevent participants from entering the photographer's side of the app and tampering with information. Next, you will see the alphabetical listing of all organizations in which you are actively engaged as a photographer. Since we are conducting a photo shoot at Midville High School, you will select that organization by tapping on it. The next screen displays a real-time listing of all participants at Midville High School that have entered their information on the iPad. Note that all names are currently displaying in red because none of the participants have had their photo taken. Let's assume the first participant to step in front of the camera is Daniel Taylor, our quarterback from earlier. You will scroll to and tap on his name. You will then be presented an overview of Daniel's information. This is a good time to quickly review the entries for any obvious mistakes such as jersey number or gender. If you need to make a change, just tap on that field, edit, and save. After Daniel has selected his favorite shot, you will enter the number generated by your camera into the selected photo field. You must click the green Save button to preserve the shot selection and any other changes you have made to Daniel's profile. You are then automatically returned to the participant list for Midville High School. Notice that Daniel's name is now black to indicate that a selected photo number has been associated to his name. You will continue this process until all participants have been photographed and all names are black. You are now ready to finalize your role as a photographer and upload the selected photos through your computer utilizing Stadium Wrap's easy-to-use uploader.